Welcome back to the Renaissance. I'm happy to say, Ray.
Yes, I'm happy to.
Ray DHD. I'm happy to say that I do believe this is our second last episode on the First Crusade.
Thank Christ? That doesn't feel right. Anyway, no, yeah, people want us to go back to...
Thank Pope Urban II.
Right? Christ does make an appearance.
I think this is episode 30 of the Renaissance, of the First Crusade, I mean.
Right.
I think we're almost done. Episode 31, I got a good feeling that we'll be done by episode 31.
Right. Yeah. We're going to kill off enough people.
That I'm not enjoying the story.
Oh, no, very much.
I'm loving the story.
Yeah, yeah.
But we did say we'd get them to Jerusalem.
Yeah.
We're going to get that. Well, that's going to be done this episode, next episode. That arc will be finished. We can come back and revisit the Crusaders at a later date. But
we're not going anywhere.
We wanted to just see, well, how did they retake the Muslim lands and reconnect with the Muslim protectorate of ancient knowledge and wisdom, which made its way, just in case people have forgotten why the hell we're telling this story in the first place, how that stuff that got lost largely to Western Christendom was saved by the Muslims for that 1,000 years, then eventually made its hands back into Western Christendom and then made its way slowly to Renaissance Italy and other parts of the Europe. So last time...
Could I just say real quick, for me, I mean, I
don't
think
know if you could.
You made a very good point.
Can you say it really quick? I don't know.
I can and I should. Thank you. For me...
your wife tells me you're always really quick, but...
Thank you.
Not to get through World War II.
No,
as I understand it from your listeners. Yeah,
she's
stretching it out.
She basically said, "Love me like World War II," which so confused me. I just walked away. I pulled up. Anyway, so no, what I find really fascinating.
I think she wants you to gas her.
That's probably what it is. You know what? I'm going to go ask her. I'll take the microphone with me. I'm sure it's going to end well.
Take a camera. Yeah.
No, just that this is 1099. And it's the year not 1099, 2025. And just how much Christianity has influenced us and how much it's improved people. We are nothing. We are nothing like those Crusaders. We've evolved so much through the Spirit of the Holy Ghost. So I'm just saying we were a little rough around the edges, Christians were, but now look at us. Huh? I'm done.
So in our last episode, this is episode 221, and 220 we finished off again with Peter Bartholomew doing his walk of shame through a fire.
Right. Cookout.
And letters arriving from the Emperor Alexius to the Crusaders saying, finished lunch. Now I'm ready to come on down and take control of the entry into Jerusalem. Don't do anything until I get there. Just wait.
Just wait.
Hold on.
That's right.
I'm coming, baby.
Daddy's
coming.
Daddy's coming. Yeah. And of course,
this is around April, Easter, 1099.
Yeah.
And he said, I'll be there by the end of June. Give me a couple of months.
Yeah.
I'm not in any hurry.
No.
I'm going to take my time. There were ships, now they had access to ports. He could have jumped on a boat and sailed there, but that's not how he likes to travel, the Emperor Alexius. He likes to bring an entourage.
It looks good.
Turtle. He's got Ari will pop in and out, but he's not going to do the whole journey. He'll just fly in and his chopper at the end.
Pop in, say something inappropriate, and leave. No, that's his style.
The stepbrother? I can't remember the name of the stepbrother in Entourage.
Oh my God!
It's been many, many years since I watched Entourage.
Yeah, well, that's part of his character. He's so forgettable. So if actually we're not doing him a disservice, you're supposed to forget him. Anyway, go ahead.
Never seen any of those guys since Entourage. I think
but after years of a series and then a movie, I don't think they're hurting. They might be bored, but I don't think they're working at McDonald's or podcasting. So don't worry.
Even the guy who played Vinny, like the
Yeah.
lead.
Yeah.
Never
I
seen him in
expected
anything since.
Yeah.
Mm.
He
Good
is he
looking dude.
typecast? Is he?
Mm,
Anyway,
don't know.
I don't know
Anyway.
either. Anyway.
They should do a reboot of that, but they're
Yes.
all in their mid-40s.
Oh, I'd watch it. Yeah.
No, they haven't like real life. They haven't worked for 15 years.
Right,
Their careers are
right.
over. They peaked at 25, and now they're like, oh shit.
Their medicine
You know.
cabinets are full. No, no,
Yeah,
no. I'm
they're
there.
both they're on. They're all on
Lipitor.
OnlyFans. It's just a
Oh,
try.
sorry.
Doing podcasts. That's what they're doing.Ey're all doing podcasts. That's
Losers. Sorry, I should.
Yeah.
I should. I should. That hurt.
I went to the cinema the other last week with Hunter to see Superman.
Right.
Good
right.
movie, by the way.
Cool.
And there was a trailer, no, an ad before it for, I don't even know, some Australian. I wasn't paying attention. Don't know if it was a bank or a telephone company or whatever it was.
Right.
But it was people driving around in their cars. Might have been a car ad, come to think of it. And they were talking about fulfilling their dreams. Like, I'm going to go to Paris. I'm going to, do that thing. And there's two guys, middle-aged white guys in a car. One goes, let's start a podcast. And yeah, I'm like,
Ooh.
ooh, yeah.
It used to be
Yeah.
craft beer. Now it's podcasts. So
Yeah. We are the craft beer of podcasting. Very small
Bitter.
appreciation.
yeah.
But the people who love us, love us.
Oh, love us hard. Love us hard.
Love us
all,
hard.
All seven
Love
of
us
them.
long time.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Where were we? Oh, yeah. Emperor said he's going to be there by the end of June. Don't know why we don't have a bigger audience. It's Ray HD. Why do you always get me off track, Ray? Talking about Superman. Jeez.
I apologize for bringing up that you went to see the fucking movie. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Raymond, the Emperor's faithful ally, the only one of the princes,
Right.
is the only one who really wants to stick around and wait. Partly because, as people may remember, he was the main guy supporting Peter Bartholomew and the Holy Lance. Now, the Bishop Adhemar is gone. Peter's gone and
Toast.
discredited.
Right.
Sorry.
Sorry.
And Raymond's authority is waning, and he knows that the Emperor will probably give him the imperial backing because he's the only one who's really been loyal out of the princes, and he'll be able to reassert his supremacy over the army. And I assume that's important because he really wants the spoils. Like all of them, he must want to get something out of this.
There's a reason.
They've been doing this for years.
Yeah.
3 years they've been marching, all starving, running out of water, cannibalism.
Right.
It's been a thing.
It's been a thing. It's been a
Daddy
minute
wants to
since-
get paid.
Yeah. Daddy
Yeah,
deserves.
Daddy wants to
get paid.
Daddy wants to get something out
God,
of this.
you owe me. Go ahead.
But the others, I mean, there were some others, I believe, that as much as they disliked the Byzantines, felt that the arrival of the emperor would at least give some leadership that everyone would bow down to. They'd stop all of the infighting between the princes about who's on top, who's up who, and who hasn't paid.
Right.
But the bulk of the army really just wanted to not wait.
Just
They wanted to
go. Just
can we get this over with?
That's right.
Can
God,
we just get to like
Yeah.
many of our listeners have said to me in an
just
email?
wrap it.
Can we just
up.
get to Jerusalem?
Take the A train
And-
let's go.
You know what you don't realize, listeners, is
Right.
the reason we've been dragging this out for 18 months is because we want you to get a taste of what it was like to be on the
You're
crusade.
welcome. That's right. Yeah.
This is our crusade.
Yeah.
You know, we're dragging this out like they dragged out
Exactly.
the march to Jerusalem,
If
but
we
with
were
less cannibalism.
exactly, we'll
I mean,
slightly
Ray did
less.
offer to eat me.
I
Ray does
did.
tell me to eat him on a regular basis, but
Yes. I normally scream it. No, what it is if we were to promote a tour, only 2 of you would show up, but we want everybody to have the experience. So we figured if we dragged out this section of the
Oh,
podcast,
it would be the most annoying too. You know what I'm
exactly.
talking about. Oh my God. If they showed up, be like, oh, kill me now.
You know,
Seriously? Stab me with the Holy Lance of Antioch. I mean,
the only one I would want there, and I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to because I don't care. The California version of Jack Black, the younger version of Jack Black. I would want him there. Remember, he rocked up at the restaurant and just sat down with us and started eating our food. Anyway, I would look forward to him. No, but we want to stretch this out to the same length as the.
No idea what
you
you're
don't
talking
remember?
about.
You don't remember young Jack Black? He
No.
had a job. He semi-quit. He borrowed some money from his brother. He got to us by hook or crook, and then we were literally at a restaurant at a big round table, your family, my family, and he just finagled his way in, and he was so charming and entertaining. We were giving him food. It was hilarious. The girls loved him. Anyways, I'll try to go dig up some pictures. So never mind. Don't worry about it. But
Okay.
we want the listeners to get the full
Hey!
experience. Yes.
Did you see the lodge of the North Rim of the Grand Canyon burnt down?
Heather told me that a day or two ago. I was so sad.
You and I sat in that big leather lounge.
Yes, we
looking
recorded.
out.
Yep.
We
Yep.
recorded
Yep.
an episode, a Grand Canyon episode. We spooned, we slept there, we did everything.
did it
We
all.
went out and
We
saw
did it
the
all.
sunrise. I've got photos of you in your PJs
Yeah.
watching the sunrise up over
Yeah.
the GC. It burnt down, all gone. Bye-bye,
Jesus.
burnt down. I'm so glad we got to go there together and have that memory before
Exactly.
it burnt down.
Exactly. So, but since it was a while ago that we were there, we plausible deniability. We had nothing to do with that, but it was amazing. I hope they rebuild it, and I'll leave it at that.
Anyway.
Yeah.
What were we talking about?
I've
You
no
were saying
idea.
you were raving about something about the Emperor, Jerusalem.
Sound right. Oh, we're just drawing this
No.
out, but it's about to come to an end.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
So as a group, they decided not to wait. And in all likelihood, I think Alexius probably never expected them to wait and didn't want them to wait.
Yeah.
The evidence suggests that he was pretty much disgusted at the whole affair. We know he didn't trust them in the first place.
Right.
Didn't have good experiences with the Normans. Didn't trust the Franks. Didn't trust Western Christianity, really.
Yeah.
And all of his very low expectations had come to pass, particularly what had happened at Antioch.
Yeah.
And I think he had decided to take a position of neutrality between the Crusaders and the Muslims in the region.
Yeah.
There is evidence that he was in communication with the Fatimids in Egypt.
Ooh. Okay.
They had, as we know, they had reasserted their control over Jerusalem. And they had probably reached out to him when they heard that the Crusaders were heading towards their territory to say, are these guys working for you? Are they not working
Right.
for you? We just want to know what the lay of the land is here before we go in and crush them.
Right. I know them. I know
yeah.
them. They don't work
Yeah.
for me. We're not associated.
That's what you said when the CIA turned up on your doorstep and asked if you knew me, right?
No,
you were like, listen.
Yeah, I'm aware of him. Yeah.
I'm aware.
Right.
His reputation precedes him.
That's right. I don't condone.
As does his odor.
Right. Yeah. And then I showed him my red, white, and blue jockstrap, and they left. They left. They were impressed. Well, maybe the word impressed is too strong. Anyway, no, plausible deniability. I am aware of who you're talking about, sir. And that's as much as I'm willing to say. Anyways, no, I think you're right, though, about him.
The Emperor repudiated the Crusaders in his email thread to the Fatimids.
Right.
Listen, they stopped by here on the way through. I gave them some food, wished them, best of luck. But outside of that,
if I had any idea that this kind of thing was going to be happening. I would not have. Yeah. So
There was that line, Tony Montana in Scarface,
right.
after F. Murray Abraham gets hung from out of a helicopter because he's a snitch.
Right.
The Colombian drug lord that Scarface is doing a deal with says, "I never liked that guy. I never trust him." I think that's what the Emperor said about the Crusaders. I never liked them. I
Right.
never trusted them. All thing I trust in this world is my back and my balls, and I don't break them for nobody.